So in our adult class tonight, we studied one of the parables, and I'd like to read another one and see if we can maybe get some encouragement out of it for those who may not have become Christians yet. I'm going to be reading from Matthew chapter 20, starting in verse 1. For the kingdom of heaven is like a master of a house who went out early in the morning to hire laborers for his vineyard. After agreeing with the laborers for a denarius a day, he sent them out into his vineyard. And going out about the third hour, he saw others standing idle in the marketplace. And he said to them, "You go to the vineyard too, and whatever is right I will give you." So they went. Going out again about the sixth hour and the ninth hour, he did the same. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing. He said to them, "Why do you stand here idle all day?" And they said to him, "Because no one has hired us." He said to them, "You go into the vineyard too." And when any evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, "Call the laborers and pay them their wages, beginning with the last up to the first." And when those hired about the 11th hour came, each of them received a denarius. Now when those hired first came, they thought they would receive more, but each of them also received a denarius. And on receiving it, they grumbled at the master of the house, saying, "These worked only 1 hour, and you've made them equal to us, who have borne the burden of the day and the scorching heat." But he replied to them, "Friend, I am doing you no wrong. Did you not agree with me for a denarius? Take what belongs to you and go. I choose to give to this last worker as I gave to you. Am I not allowed to do what I choose with what belongs to me? Or do you begrudge my generosity? So the last will be first and the first last." So we see from that it's not the length of time that we serve God, we serve Christ. It's the faithfulness with which we do that, our obedience that we display once we become his child. Now, thinking about that situation, what if a worker had shown up as they were finishing the job after all the grapes had been taken into the barn? Would he have gotten paid as well? Well, he doesn't tell us that, but I kind of don't think so. In the same way, if in our obedience to Christ, if we wait till the last moment, if something happens to you here on this earth, if you find out I've only got a few hours to live or a few days to live, and you decide at that point to obey the gospel, will you get the same reward as someone who maybe even a month before or a week before, when that wasn't the situation, obeyed and they were faithful and began doing the things that he asked us to do? Or if suddenly you realize that from knowing what's going on, what's told us will happen in the Bible, if Jesus comes again and you realize that, oh, I hear the thunder and I see the lightning, and it's the return of Christ. If you decide at that point to obey the gospel, will that be too late? I don't know, but let's don't take that chance. So while you've got an opportunity to obey him and show your faithfulness, let's take that opportunity. Do that tonight as we stand and sing.